All right, welcome back to another episode of Sounds with Sincere with your boy Sincere. This is the day 6 song to make you want to dance. I don't really like dance a lot, and I don't want to be real cliche with this one and pick a song that's like that has a dance song to it, like a lean with the rock with it type song, or Soulja Boy, or even I'm showing my age with that. But like I don't want to really do a song that's obvious. So I thought of a song that had like a dope beat, dope lyrics from a dope MC that really wasn't meant for like dancing, but it makes you want to dance. So I'm rolling with Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G, Hypnotize, man. Classic song. You know this song. You listen to rap, you know this song. I don't care what age bracket you in. If you don't know, stay tuned, man. So came out right before Biggie passed away or was killed. It was on his Life After Death album. I believe this was the first single. Don't get me wrong, I was a kid, but I believe so. Actually, old girl from Total, Pamela Long, I think that's her name. Let me check. I got some notes I wrote down. Yeah, Pamela Long, she did the hook on this, man, which was cool because she was part of the camp. It was produced by D-Dot, which is Biggie Mans and P. Diddy. It's like 2 samples. So the hook sample is Slick Rick, Lottie Dottie song. I'm gonna put that in there. And also Herb, I forget his name, Herb. He had a song called Rise, like elevator music. You put those 2 together and you pretty much got this track.
Ricky, can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your jazzy ways. Oh, MC Rick, my love is here to stay.
With no further ado, let's go ahead and get into Hypnotize, man. This is classic. Hold on, I gotta bring it back because it come on so clean. Just that part right there. If you don't want to start bouncing the box, come on, man. Like, this song is timeless. Came out 97, but you can't tell me right now this still ring off in the club right now. My Detroit players. Biggie just kind of, he say things so cool, man, like about his style. You might see him like Brooklyn, obviously known for like Timberland boots, New York, period, you know what I'm saying? So Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn, but might throw on the pink gators, my Detroit players. You might see Biggie get a little flashy with the Versace on. It just, how you word it? Been smooth since days of under rules. That was like fucking superhero underwear back in the late 70s, but still got them out. Talk run through us. Yeah, Papa and Pump, close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3, bang every MC easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace, keep my peace. Cubans with the niggas ain't saying nothing, so I just keep my peace with my peace. Diamonds with the Cuban piece, something he said. My piece, after you want it, you gotta make a flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we still on it. Don't get it twisted.
Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so big. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so big.
I put O's in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace. All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty for the coochie.
I like that too, how he just saying he put people up on different fashions and trends. Like I put hoes in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace. I forgot what he said about Philly, Moschino or something like that. Every cutie with a booty or a coochie, something like that. Like I was saying, I'm paraphrasing, but just how he was just in pocket with his rhyme schemes, like, and on topic, man. Biggie was crazy.
Meaning who's really the shit? Them niggas ride dicks. Frank might push the shit called the Lexus LX 4.5. Bulletproof glass tips if I want some ass. Gon' blast squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass.
Okay, so I like how he was talking about the cars. Then he was saying like he got the bulletproof, so ain't nobody like busting at him. And he got the tents in case he wants some ass, in case he want to be in the car with a female. You ain't gonna see it because he got the tent, so he protected both ways. And then it was like he went to the whole squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. So like, you know what I'm saying, we take care of business all rip, you know what I mean by that, and we'll figure out why afterwards, versus like, you know, trying to talk things out, and then you might end up losing. You're like, man, I was just clever. The connection.
Rap about blunts and bras, chicks and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement.
Gotta stop it again. How you say he rapping about blunts and cars, menage a trois, and all that? Like, he rapping about that stuff, but he still leave you on the pavement. So don't get it twisted. What I rap about is entertaining, but in real life, I'm really about that.
No car payment, like my arraignment, no for the plaintiff. The daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you niggas come and get me.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so big. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so big.
I can fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo. 160, swiftly. Wreck it by a new one. The crew run. The crew run. I know you sick of this name brand nigga with flows. Girl say he's sweet like licorice. So get with this, nigga, it's easy. Girlfriend, here's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through. Have sex on rough, that's Persian. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working. For certain, I'm a freaking, not speaking. Read the ass leaking like rapper demo. Tell them take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Kobe. Dick black like Kobe. Watch me roam like Kobe.
Just the rhyme schemes. He was just in pocket again, man. How he was like dick black like Toby. Like Toby, I'm assuming the slave, you know, Kunta Kinte. So he was playing with that. And then Force like Obi, Star Trek. And then he was saying, watch me roam like Romy. And then like, I'm assuming that came from Martin Lawrence played the character Jerome, and Biggie was on that show actually. Him and Martin might have been cool in real life, but watch me roam, like roaming around different women, roam like Romy. Killing it, man.
Say, show me, homie.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so big. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so big. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken. You're so big.
And it kind of ride out like that, man, with her on the hook. Biggie just had the perfect formula, man. Like, he found it. He was in pocket. Definitely was like elite rapping. You don't see too many singles, especially nowadays, where it's just elite rapping from top to bottom. And it's clever. It's like, you know what I'm saying, like, any listener kind of can like chime in with it, real melodic, but at the same time it's barred up. Then you got like a nice sample from the 70s, you know what I'm saying, or you know, just a classic sample that's used in a good way. So shout out to the producers on that too. Then you got Pamela Long from Toto, which was in his camp at the time because Toto was signed to Bad Boy. And you got her singing the classic hook from Slick Rick, but you flip it to your lifestyle instead of like the lottie-dottie, you know what I'm saying, Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Like the things you say is just hypnotizing. And I just love your flashy ways. Biggie, like, you know, you knew Biggie, how he dressed, his style, charisma, all that was just real flashy and smooth. I guess that's why you ain't broken, you're so paid. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're wealthy, because of all the things you do. That's great. Classic song, man. Definitely top tier level right there. Like, top tier. There's nothing else to say. Top tier, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Subscribe.
Loyalty, 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 long as we breathing. UGP, SGE, MOB.